friends, Jawless Paul here. We're playing Hades again. I have an idea. For a build today, and I'm excited to give it a shot. So this kind of it basically works around the Stygian soul. Your cast stones regenerate. And so the idea being, like, I always thought this was like, okay, you could either have 3 cast stones, or you have one that regenerates, every once in a while. And I thought that sounds kind of bad, right? Like you should just take the 3, and that would be better. But I think the way that it works, though, with all of the, you can get cooldown reduction. You can also get additional casts, so they regenerate. You could potentially have infinite casts. And so we're going to go for the best possible build around that we could get. I think the Ruthless Reflex is a clear choice. I don't know if Stubborn Defiance is necessary or not. Chthonic Vitality probably doesn't matter too much. I think Fiery Presence might be a little bit better than Shadow Presence because cast can hit from behind, but what we're going for is a Blade Rift build. So Blade Rift with Stygian Soul, hopefully getting cooldown reduction on cast, hopefully getting the cast, the automatic cast or automatic, auto fire cast from Hermes. I think High Confidence is pretty good versus Thick Skin. I'm not exactly sure. And then let's see, Golden Touch. No, Deep Pockets is better than that, I think. Privilege Status. I think with this though, I think Family Favorite would be good. It's 12% all the time versus when you have 2 curses on, which we could probably get, but I think we can go for Family Favorite and be just fine. We would definitely want Olympian Legacy. We don't necessarily need God's Chosen, and I think Fated Authority is pretty important for this. So I think this is the build. We want to try to get get our health up as much as possible, keep it up as much as we can. So the question becomes, do we want to go for a cast weapon like our favorite, the Aspect of Achilles, because then you've got much more damage on your next to cast. But the thing is, the trouble with that one is that it's only for 2 casts, and the idea with this is that you send out many casts, right? So magnetic cutter, it increases your attack and cast for the next 4 seconds. Probably pretty good. Poseidon Sword would also, that would just be good no matter what. That's just a good cast weapon, period. Or you could look at Excalibur, right? Holy Excalibur, which would be a defensive tool and would also provide extra health, which is nice when you've got let's see, this one, High Confidence rather than your regular thing. So you've got 100 health instead of just 50. And then you've got some defensive options, and it's the new weapon, so it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun to mess around with. It's a good thing while we're trying to get this weapon online. I love the way it glows. Look at that. I didn't even notice this before, but that kind of rainbow corona effect on it. Anyway, so for this, we were messing around with that was the last thing with what have you with. I think we'll go 2 in extreme measures. We were messing around with the glove, and we wanted to just see, since we could, we were going to have it a little lower. I'm curious about 1 level of tight deadline, how difficult that would be. Middle management. I think let's go calisthenic or extreme measures for 2. And let's leave forced overtime a little bit lower. We don't want that. Damage control, if we get what we want, should not matter, but I think let's see. Let's go hard labor. Let's go middle management is scary, but I do need to get better at middle management. And then 1. Ugh, none of those are great. We'll go 1 in lasting consequences to give us our heat, and then yeah, and then we need, most importantly, we need Ares to get the cast. And if we don't find the cast, we'll just go for an Excalibur build. Obviously, that'll be just fine too. So here we go.
What's life without a little pain?
Sorry, that took a little while to actually get into the episode, but I think it warranted a little bit of explanation. To talk about what we were planning on doing.
Unlike the living, this is for me an endless fascination. So go on and give me more to think about.
All right, we did not get it. We could do attack inflicting doom. That's fine. Or we could go with blade dash. You know, if we're going for a blade.
This gift.
Okay. All right, that worked out. All right.
This won't end well for you.
All right. We've got to get going with this. We've got to get going with learning how to utilize Excalibur without taking a lot of damage. That's been our problem.
I could have sworn you were so close before, but now you're back.
Yeah.
Must have tripped up just when victory was close at hand. It happens
Listen.
all the time. We'll get you out of there. You'll see.
Good stuff, Artemis. Way to reference that. Oh, really? The only one you're gonna give me is True Shot as epic. That's so lame of you. Okay, we'll go Deadly Strike here. You know, a little bit of crit on our attack should be fairly solid.
For your support.
A key is good, so we can roll more. Boom! Wow. It's just they just didn't move. Or I mean, there was just. It's a decent amount of damage right there. Cool. Yeah, alright, we'll do a little bit more for the attack. Oh, the fishing. The fishing was left behind. Ay, 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 ay. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Dionysus, we are going to roll.
How about another?
Roll you away. Fine. A heart is fine. I guess we do have the we do have where we get more damage for multiple gods. And that would be alright too. 380, huh? Sweet.
Something else.
This is where, yes, this is where we get the good stuff.
Do that again, huh?
Coming right up.
All right. Oh. Okay. Please give me the cast. There it is. An epic one, too. Fantastic. Okay, first piece of the puzzle. First piece of the puzzle. Now we need... No, obviously we need some more. Awesome. Not bad. I'll take that. Nectar is good in this situation, I think. It'd be really cool if they gave us his legendary, because then both our dash and our cast would be extra cool. All right, a palm. Hopefully they'll let us level up our... Oh, our slicing shot got leveled up. That's cool. Ooh! 4,000 at the beginning. Nice. I love it. Slicing shot. A little more for slicing shot. A little bit more health here. Never hurt anyone. No matter what happens, this is going to be a cool build. Okay. Do we want chaos, or do we want... Let's think about this. Well, we got lots of options. We can go Charon, we can go Chaos Gate. I think until we get all the pieces of the puzzle, I don't want to... no, this didn't help us at all.
Don't spend it all in one place, mate.
I'm gonna invest even more into it. Oh, I suppose I should take this too.
That's better.
No reason not to. Yeah, there's still a lot of pieces that we're missing.
I will not stand aside for you, Zacharias.
Okay. I wouldn't exactly expect you to. Whoa! Ah, darn. Oh gosh, of course I can't get that off. Of course I can't. Boom. All right, that went a lot better. I think reducing their speed by 20% was pretty good. Having the extra speed really makes it difficult. Now we're not doing the thing where we stay above 80% health. Okay, now we want Artemis. We want Artemis for sure. I think I'm gonna save my money, because the thing is, if I can find as much as I can find, like Charon shops where I can hopefully buy boons, that's good for me. It's very good. Okay, so can we actually check like how much? Can we check? Oh, these buttons on this PS4 controller drives me crazy. Okay, how many? We just have 2. Is that why it says 6? I think that's why it just says 6. I don't know, or maybe it's 6% per different god, in which case we have 12% increased damage. If it's only 3%, that's a little disappointing. I don't think I would have gone for it if it was only 3. But my memory is terrible, so I do not know. What am I doing? I should be using that for sure. Okay. Oh. Woof, yeah. I know someone was telling me before that the Athena on the attack with Excalibur is pretty amazing because of that aura. Okay, let's grab a key to reroll a little bit. We're already not in our 80% health thing, which is super annoying. That we just tend to sit at a much lower amount than what we actually want. Woo! And we got Ruthless. Woo! Awesome.
Thank the gods.
Fantastic. Okay, Hermes. Come on. Come on, Hermes. You got some pieces to my puzzle. Dang. I'm really glad that didn't hit me. Whoa. It's good. I should have dashed strike. Maybe I would have gotten him. Love the range on that, man. It's so big. It's huge. Huge range.
I'm afraid there's no one faster than myself here, cuz. The good news is you are about to close the gap a little bit.
Am I? Okay. Auto reload. That's great. That's part of it. It's still not amazing. So we gotta find the rest of the pieces.
I got one.
Nice.
It's a crustacean.
So it only ever bobs 3 times. This is what I've learned. It only ever bobs 3 times, and it will always dip under immediately after it bobs. So like not like immediately, but if it bobs, that means that you can. It is either going to go off in the next second or two, or it's going to wait and then bob again. So after it fake bobs is when you can kind of be like, okay, it's gonna happen soon. It's gonna happen soon, or it's not gonna happen this time. Ah. Ruthless. Dang you.
No.
Okay. That worked out, but we are now at like below 50% health. Please give me your legendary for no reason at all. I've not gotten the prerequisites for that.
Here might be persuaded that my powers are entirely for different purposes than his.
I don't know. I think the. Oh yeah, good.
Observe what shall transpire once we grant our kin our combined might.
Yes. Hunting blades. Oh baby. Oh baby, baby.
Thank you for your
How was I supposed to know? Man. That's great.
Hi there.
Okay, so far, I still need Artemis's goodness, you know. These guys have lots of health. Holy moly. I guess that's what that armor thing means. Holy Hannah. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Okay. It's not exactly working the way I was hoping it would. Holy cow! How much damage did I take in that one little instance? Like, an enormous amount. I'll tell you that right now. It was not something I was excited about happening there. Maybe it didn't happen as I imagined it did. I feel like it. I feel like it did. Okay, let's go. Let's go more health. I think we need to boost up our health a little bit, even more than we have. All right. Yeah, so it's like I'm not really feeling the hunting blades glory like I usually do at this point in the game. I mean, it's I really need to find more cast stones from Artemis. That would be amazing if I could get that. I think that's a critical piece of the puzzle. More critical than anything else. Why am I only getting 2? Oh, right. Lasting consequences. Right. Hammer? Probably hammer. Shadow Slash? I mean, we can get some big hits with that. You know, someone was saying, too, that if you get Cursed Slash, you actually get a lot of health back. But we're not going for a attack build. And so I don't want to jeopardize the run with a boon that could potentially just end things for us. I apologize if that was what you were hoping for me to do. And someday I will. You know, I will do it. Getting some ruthless is pretty nice too. No question. Whoa! Come on. Why am I I feel I don't know what I feel exactly, but I'm a little frustrated, I guess, with the way that all turned out. Oh, big swing. It's fun. It's fun to kill him like that. We only have 2 Death Defiances left, which is too bad. But it could be worse. But yeah, this isn't going quite like I had hoped. Now, of course, we still have to get, you know, all of the... We still have to get Artemis's stuff, right? We want to get more gods though, so maybe let's grab let's grab her, and then possibly in Styx we'll want to go for the bone hourglass so we can get Prometheus stones. I don't know.
To the top.
To see, it's an experiment, you know. We're experimenting with new ideas, and sometimes they pay off, and sometimes, well, sometimes you find yourself frustrated. Frustrated. Ooh, Hermes is always a good choice. More dashes would be awesome. It's always nice to have more dashes. Always nice. Oh, look at that. Okay, so I think before when I was seeing those big numbers, I thought that they were going against me, but in fact they were going against the enemy. Cast deals bonus damage to foes without. Oh. I mean, greatest reflex, but we got to do bad news. We haven't had bad news before. I think we got to take this too. Heal up.
You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
Come on, man. You truly are an idiot, aren't you?
Who is going to clean all this up?
Peace and quiet.
Okay. Athena. Aphrodite, I mean.
Dust.
Okay.
Just in time.
Ah! Plus 50% damage is pretty amazing.
Ready yourself, dearest, because you and we're going to have ourselves a little outing I expect that neither one of us shall soon forget.
No idea what you could be talking about.
That grows stronger.
If you mean that we would have a pleasant, you know, time, perhaps a picnic with, you know, some non-alcoholic beverages and some maybe some croquet. Okay, we'll go Hydrolite Gold here, I think.
Thanks for this.
Sorry about that.
I'll take another.
Yeah, Artemis. Artemis! Don't fail me now, Artemis!
Glory and honor to you if you can vanquish me again. Come.
Pretty sure I can. I will crush you! Ah, come on! I should have fired off one of those. Maybe would have killed him. I think I'd also like, well, obviously I'd like Ares Legendary, but
Thank you.
more important is to get hers. So we'll take Hidebreaker because that is a tier 2. Now, whether it actually works, I know that her stuff doesn't work quite the same way. Hunter's Mark is actually also good. I think Hunter's Mark is also a tier 2.
I feel stronger.
I may be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it is. But I've also heard that her stuff doesn't exactly work the same way. But that is by no uncertain terms the better boon for our build, right? We get some crits and then you jerks, man. Yep. It's very slow. It's very slow, but it's not too slow. Right? Like you can still do good things. This.
Thanatos.
Ooh, nice.
I'm here.
Lots more health too. That's great.
Don't have much time, but let me see if I can pitch in.
Hey, thanks, Thanatos. I doubt you'll do much, but
Who dies first?
Not me.
all right. We win. We win, which is all that matters.
Excellent.
You're not too bad at much better. It's clear. Go.
Right. Oof. I think I want the Trial of the Gods. That's pretty easy decision. I don't love being charmed. I think I want to see what Ares says. I get the feeling it's gonna be a bummer. I mean, yeah, sweet surrender. Let's go with that.
No,
It's only 10%, but
The whims of our kind are unpredictable, my kin. But you shall find responses to such acts to be the definition of consistency.
okay. Definition of consistency, you say?
now he's angry. Right.
Ah. Okay. All right.
And death is dealt. I simply cannot
I hate that one where they explode. Okay, black metal. Great. Nothing wrong with black metal.
Violence.
Violence. We got one more room with healing. Go over Braid of Atlas. Why not? Okay, we got a couple more rooms then before the boss. Darn.
Damn, he's recovered.
Alright. Woo! Fantastic.
Nearly made it.
I love watching the numbers actually rack up with this rather than just like a million tiny numbers. It's much more satisfying. Okay. What I mean is, like, the numbers are now calculated based on, like it all adds onto the same single instance of damage. Yeah, sure. It's more damage for us. That's really bad at this point in the game. This is okay. We can go Poseidon's Aid, and then we get
delicious.
ugh. We get 6% more damage, right? Isn't that what it says? Yeah, another 6%, just for that one boon. Now, is it worth it? I don't know. I mean, it's nice that calls won't be in the pool anymore.
Rise up to thwart your wicked plans, monster.
Will you?
Wide open. Oh, your spirit must be quivering inside.
We are doing quite a bit of damage here. Very nice. Oh, but it's getting stuck? Is it seriously getting stuck there?
Lord Poseidon, was I not your favorite?
Fair amount of damage right here.
Serious.
Deal with you.
Simple. It's a simple matter, really. So it's good, but it's not like.
That ought to make Theseus
I think having 3 casts would have been much better up to this point anyway. And of course we've still got, like, we can still get
So, thwarted the champion of Mythic.
we can still get Artemis's legendary, but the odds of that are quite low. So maybe we're looking at Well of Charon business here. I mean, I think that's a decent idea. We don't need to restore health, although it would be nice to have it up to max so that we can get our bonus. You know, the bonus that we sacrificed 50 health for. I still don't quite agree with that exchange, right? Let's look at this. So
It's nicer outside than it is in here.
whoa, okay. So family favorite. Was it? No, it was high confidence. 5% damage, 25% bonus damage while I'm at 80% health or greater. So it's a decent amount of damage. I guess 25% is nothing to sneeze at by any means, but I don't know. I wonder about that. Like, when is that really practically happening? You know, I guess I don't know.
I see a fish.
Yeah, we got an Artemis boon sitting in the shop. We're definitely gonna check that out.
I think I got one.
A scuffer.
Another scuffer.
An Ares boon. I'd love to have an Ares boon. I'd love to have his legendary. All right.
No chance. Poison.
Oh, where's the stinking? There it is. Okay. I feel so sluggish with Arthur's sword, and the sword is usually something that I typically feel quite. Oh my. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sure. I'm alright with it. Yikes, man. Darn. Okay. I guess Battle Rage is always good. Right? It's always good.
Cheers.
It's not exactly a cast build.
Quite enough here, thanks.
It's not quite a cast build thing. Okay, let's check out this Artemis. I don't feel like it's very likely to be the legendary. Okay. Dual shot though.
Time to hunt.
Dual shot is pretty good. Okay, let's roll. Let's roll this one.
What I need right now.
Yes. Yes, please. Okay.
Look at all that coin.
Look at all that coin.
Okay.
What you got for me here? All right. 11 encounters of that. Seems pretty solid. I'll take it. Please give me your cast stones. I want to actually see if this build is as nuts as I think it might be. Please, please. All right. Why is this guy here again? That's my question. Oh my goodness.
Olympus.
Good heavens. Come on. Nope. Darn. Well, pressure points is a thing. Pressure points is a thing. We're not going to have a whole lot of guys, baddies with armor now. And Hades won't have armor. Okay. Go with gold here. Yeah.
I should go.
Yeah, yikes, I'm low on health now. So much for our, plan. The damage is good, but it's just not. It's not what I associate with a really good Blade Rift build.
Over there. That's a lot of coin. Refreshing.
Yeah, half health though. That's all we got. Half health.
Should I go fight some satyrs who can help me?
I guess we would drift dash here, and then a little bit more mobility. We've got time. We've got time to roll here. Let's roll the
Who
heart.
else is there?
Darn. Take the hammer.
This one, I guess.
Well, the dream did not occur as we were hoping it might. But the damage is still pretty good. It's just not doing the thing that I was hoping for. You know what I'm saying. We'll try this again. And I'm actually thinking now I would try this with without the 25%. I just don't think I live in a world. I don't think I play in a way where I keep my health above 80%. I just don't. And it is a bummer too that we didn't get a second dash. We took the legendary instead of. farm them. So annoying. Double Nova. I kind of like the not knocking away and hitting twice. But does it make our... This is kind of a science experiment too, because then does our aura, is our aura smaller?
I'm grateful for this.
It is not. So it's just the damage that's smaller.
I should be able to get that.
That's fine. I'm actually really okay with that in this build. A palm, or do we just go?
Always a pleasure,
I think we just go. I'd love to win with Excalibur, please. Please let that occur. I think we have a good chance with Blade Rift.
See you, boy.
You know, I think we've got some chances with that. Curious how much damage we have with the, you know, the more different gods you have,
There's only one
the
thing
better.
left to do.
I wish it would show me.
The blade of the
Maybe it will.
Underworld cannot help you here. You realize that, boy?
It might. Just wait and see. Oh, should have stood in our aura like we'd know how. All right, that's fine.
Why have you forced me to confront you here again?
It beats having to live within your house.
Would that you could be useful there from time to time?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Did I really utilize all of my Sisyphus? Doggone. I don't know if we're gonna get out of this one. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna get out of this one. Yeah, well, we'll at least get through this part. But we'll can we be smart here and just rely on that? Okay. Nice. Oh, you're gonna do it again? Nope. Shoot. Oh no! Please don't. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Yes! Oh! Baby! That worked out. That worked out better than I could have ever hoped.
You'll pay for.
What will I pay for? All right, cool. We finally got out with Aspect of Arthur. Okay. What was good? What was bad? What was necessary? What was unnecessary? I mean, Dual Shot did a lot for us. Double Nova did nothing. Shadow. Hey, how's it going?
You promised me we were gonna watch Downton Abbey.
I'm coming up.
He
I just finished. We're coming up.
Supposed to be up 3 minutes ago.
I'm coming.
I
Not
to
3
watch
minutes. Well,
Downton Abbey.
I'm coming up.
4 minutes ago. It's
And
9:04.
obviously Poseidon's Aid did a huge solid.
Hi guys.
And Hunting Blades. See you later. I'll see you in a minute. Bad news. Yeah, I mean, that seems really, really good. First shot damage. What does that even mean, though? first shot damage. What are they trying to say? In retrospect, I think I think here's what I would change. I probably wouldn't have Fiery Presence. I mean, it's fine. Chthonic Vitality is fine. Death Defiance is fine. If we hadn't had the one that we wanted, we would have lost. Ruthless Reflex, I don't know. The more I use it, the more I think that is something that I need to just get used to doing, because 50% bonus damage for 2 seconds when I dodge at the right moment is pretty good. Abyssal Blood. Each rank reduces. So I shouldn't have used that. Obviously, nothing ever got in them. Although the opposite is just that they take more damage, and they were never going to take that. So that was a wash. Stygian Soul. It doesn't work the way I thought it would. It's 3 seconds, and it reduced it to 2.5 seconds, which is not that big a reduction. With lots of casts, I mean, you could just get an immense amount. But if you can't find that legendary, you're kind of up a creek. Deep Pockets. You want money right at the beginning of the run. You don't want money. You don't need tons of money at the end unless you're trying for something weird. High Confidence. I'm not going to take that. I probably won't take that for a long time. I don't think it does very much good, right? I'm always at 50% or below, I feel, for the most part. Family Favorite. In this situation, I think that was good, because I'm not gonna rely on having 2 curses all the time. And then Olympian Legacy didn't work out. Didn't find the legendaries, but I think it's the right choice. We should do this again, because I think that there's a lot of potential with this concept, and we'll definitely do it again. Friends, let's go see what the Wretched Broker has to offer.
The mortal-loving prince would doubtless find that death still comes in a variety of different forms. One of the most common, yet perhaps least interesting, involves simply waiting long enough until...
What? He died of old age? Is that what they're saying? I mean, I don't. Maybe I'm probably not understanding that quite correctly. That's okay. I'm glad we won. Winning with Excalibur felt good. I like how that little animation is pretty awesome. Oh, ooh, is she gonna tell me something about what I done did? Some keys, some gems. All right.
You have been served a pact of punishment now, child. I thought to talk your father out of it at first,
oh, never mind.
But it may serve to let you grow your power even more.
Yeah, man, these bounties are sick.
Something about setbacks building character, I guess. I didn't take you for someone to look on the bright side of things, Nix.
It is a point of fact. If you can overcome the conditions of the pact, your influence throughout this realm shall surely grow. Though do not overextend, of course.
Well said.
No problem whatsoever, I'm sure.
Ha! Well, friends, thank you so much for watching. As always, it's a pleasure hanging out with you, and I hope you're having a great weekend. And yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Ooh. Oh, I think we got him. It's hard to believe, but I think we got him. Look at all that damage. What?